Many people find tax season stressful, and sometimes, despite our best efforts, things can go wrong, leading to unexpected penalties from the Internal Revenue Service. Imagine receiving a notice with an extra fee and wondering if there is any way to get it removed, even if you made a mistake. The Internal Revenue Service offers an administrative waiver for certain penalties, primarily for first-time penalty abatement, which allows some taxpayers to have penalties removed if they meet specific criteria. This waiver is a special program designed to give taxpayers a fresh start if they have a good history of compliance. The main reason this waiver exists is to acknowledge that everyone can make an honest mistake. The Internal Revenue Service understands that life happens, and sometimes a taxpayer might miss a deadline or make an error despite genuinely trying to follow the rules. It is primarily focused on encouraging future compliance, rather than simply punishing past infractions, especially for those who typically pay their taxes on time. To qualify for a first-time administrative penalty waiver, you generally need to have a clean record for the past 3 tax years, meaning you filed all required returns and paid any tax due on time. The penalty must also be for a specific tax year, and you need to have either filed all currently required returns or applied for an extension, and paid or arranged to pay any tax due. This program covers penalties for failing to file, failing to pay, and failing to deposit taxes. Applying for this waiver typically involves writing a letter to the Internal Revenue Service or calling them, explaining your situation and formally requesting the first-time penalty abatement. You will need to clearly state the type of penalty, the tax year it applies to, and confirm that you meet the eligibility requirements. For instance, if you usually file on time but had a medical emergency that delayed your filing 1 year, you would explain this and refer to your good filing history. An important insight is that even if you do not qualify for a first-time abatement, you might still be eligible for a penalty waiver due to reasonable cause. This reasonable cause is a separate pathway for penalty relief, covering situations beyond your control, such as a natural disaster, serious illness, or unavoidable absence. So, always explore this option if the first-time waiver does not fit your circumstances. Understanding the administrative penalty waiver empowers you to proactively address Internal Revenue Service penalties, potentially saving you money and stress. By knowing these rules, you can confidently navigate tax issues, ensuring you take all available steps to manage your tax obligations effectively and maintain your financial well-being.